Everyone, welcome to the explanation. So in last video we completed our models of database, that is including the relational database. So in today's video I'll be starting with the next chapter, that is SQL commands. Okay, so the chapter is SQL commands. So I'll complete this topic in number of videos, that is I'll be starting with SQL command part 1, part 2, part 3, because I'm going to complete all the theoretical portion of the commands along with the practice question. Okay, so we are also going to see the relational algebras and other aspect of the SQL command. So today in this video I'll be talking about some 5 major types of SQL command. Okay, so let's see what are the commands. First of all, let us start with the definition of SQL. What is SQL? So we can say that SQL command. Okay, so what is the full form of SQL? It is structured query language. Okay, so these are basically the instruction. These are the instruction which is used to communicate with database. Okay, so in order to talk with database, in order to tell the database to create a table, to retrieve a data, to drop a table, to delete a column, we need a language, we need a communication medium, and that is called SQL command. Okay, so it is used to perform specific tasks and function and queries of data. Okay, so for example, as I told you, we can create a table, we can retrieve data from a table, we can modify the table. So this SQL command, it has been divided into major types, that is 5 types. First is DDL command. Okay, next is DML command, next is DCL command, and next one is TCL command. Okay, so what is the full form of DDL command? It is data definition language. What is the full form of DML command? It is data manipulation language. What is DCL? It is data control language. Okay, and what is TCL command? Can you name it? What is TCL command? It is transaction control language. Okay, so let me write transaction control language. Okay, so what are the commands that come under all these particular types are? First command that come under DDL is create. Second is drop. Third is alter. Fourth is TRUNCAT, truncate, and fifth one is rename. What all comes under DML? Insert, update, delete, and select. Okay, so out of all this command, this is a very important. Creating, in this command, insert and select are not important, we can say it is the mostly used commands. Okay, next one is DCL command. Okay, so I'm writing here. So in DCL we have two command, grant and revoke. Next one is transaction control command, TCL command, which is commit, rollback, and save point. Okay, so these are the command. You can you can read about this table, or you can take a snap of this table in your mind. Okay, so without any further delay, let's start with all the commands. So let's first start with first command, which is nothing but DDL command. So DDL command is data definition language. I already wrote this, so let me not write again. So this type of command, DDL commands, they are used to change the structure of table. Okay, for example, creating a table, deleting a table, altering a table. So let's start with our first command, which is create command. Okay, so create, it is used to create new table or database. Okay, so what is the syntax of writing this? What is the command for writing this? So the command is, suppose if you want to create a table, so the command will be create table. Okay, After that, you have to give the name of the table. For example, if I am going to create a table named student, so create table student, and inside the small bracket you have to write the column name first. For example, if the first column of the student is name, so it should be name. And what is the type of this name? So what is the type of this name? It is varchar, variable character. And what will be the length of the name? Any length you can put. So suppose I am putting 50. After that, you are going to put comma. Now what is the next attribute that you want to include here? The column, which is id. Okay, what is the type of id? Suppose it is a integer. Okay, so let's not put small bracket here. Int. What is the next attribute that you want to put? Suppose column you want to put email. Email, it is of type varchar, and the length will be suppose 100. And after including all the column that you want, we are going to terminate by a semicolon. So what is the structure that is going to create? It is going to create a table with name, id, and email. So this is the structure that you are going to get, okay, after writing the create. Now how do you create a database? You simply write create database and the name of database. Okay, for example, if the database name is ABC, okay, so inside this database you are going to create the table. So after creating a database, if you want to create a table, the next command you have to write is use database ABC. It means that if there are list of database in your MySQL, if you are using a MySQL and if there are list of database there, you have to tell that I am going to use this particular database. Okay, so this is the first command. Let's go to the next command, which is nothing but, okay, so what is the next command? In DDL. So in DDL, the next command is drop. Okay, it is very simple. What is drop command it used to? It is used to delete the structure. It is used to delete the structure and record that is stored in the database. So if you have, it is used to delete the structure and record that is stored in the table. If you have created a table and if you have stored any detail, any record in the table, it is used to drop, it is used to delete that thing. Okay, suppose in above table, if you use drop command, it will be drop table. And what was the name of the table? It was student. Okay, third command is alter command. So it is used to alter the structure of database. Okay, so what it does is, suppose if you want to add a new column, okay, suppose if you want to add a new column in the above table, you can write like this. Okay, if you want to add a new column in the database, you can write like this. Okay, alter table. What is the name of the table? Student. Okay, and what you want to add? So in above table, I think we didn't had address, yeah. So alter table student and add. What do you want to add? I want to add address field, okay, with its type as a varchar. So this will be adding a column address there. Okay, so next command is D command, which is truncate command. Okay, so it is used to delete all the rows from the table. Okay, and why we need that? We need that in order to free the space of the table. So the simple syntax is truncate table name. So truncate table, and what is the name of the table? It is student table. Fine. So these are some of the commands that falls under DDL, and generally we use the commands like create and alter in DDL. Let's go to next command type, which is DML command. So what is DML? It stands for data manipulation language. So these commands are generally they are used to manipulate the database, that is modify. Okay, so let's see some of the commands for this. First command is insert command. So after creating a table, after you created a table, now what you need to do, you need to insert the information there, insert the rows there, insert the values there. Okay, so what is the syntax of this? Let's try it. So the syntax is, we have to insert, what you have to insert? You have to insert into which table? Student table. Okay, you have to insert in this student table. Suppose I'll write here ID and name. So this is the name of my column, and what values you want to insert? You want to insert the ID number as 1 and the name as Ram. So it is going to insert, suppose this is your table, if it has got ID and name as its column, so it is going to create the table like this, insert the value 1 in Ram like this. Next command is update command. Okay, so update command, it is used to modify the value of a column in a table. Okay, in a table. Okay, so let's update any value, let's modify any value. So we can say that, let's take the above example only. So the syntax will be update. What do you want to update? You want to update the student table and information from student table, and you want to set the name as what? Hari. You want to set the name of Hari, where the ID is 1. Okay, so what it is going to do? Now in this table, it is going to update this value as Hari. Okay, let's go to next command. Let's go to next command, which is third command, that is delete command. Okay, so delete command is used to remove any any particular column. We can say it is used to remove one or more row from the table. Sorry, not column, it's a row. So it is used to remove any one or more row from the table. So what is this? So the command is delete from student. Again, I am taking the same table where name equals to Hari. Okay, so we are going to delete the particular row where it was, the name was Hari, or you can also say here ID equals to 1. Okay, so that's all for today's, that is SQL command part 1. In the next video I'll come up with the second part. So till then, stay safe and thank you.